Let's have a property tour, shall we? Brian Lebo here, and today we're a little bit off the beaten path. So lately we've been out in Green Valley, we've been in Summerlin, we've been checking out master planned communities and super expensive HOAs. But not everyone wants to have that lifestyle, and some people want a little more land. Especially lately, I've had a lot of clients from different places in the United States, and they don't love how close together the homes are, and they're used to having larger lots and more size. So I figured today we'll take you out off that beaten path and show you what you get for the money once you leave those master plan communities. So like we normally do, we're gonna start off in the kitchen. So the massive kitchen island consists of very popular Calcutta quartz counter surface. It's about 8 feet long. As you can see, comfortably we can seat 4 people, and there's a little room around the side. So this is such an awesome, entertaining home. I really am excited to show you a little bit more of this floor plan. So the entire main floor, as you'll see, consists of 12 by 24 inch porcelain tile, very modern and fits with the aesthetic. Now back to the island, tying everything together. You'll notice that the island cabinetry is like a nice mahogany wood or walnut, and it contrasts with the white shaker style cabinets behind me. Now back to that island, we've got our undermount sink, we've got our singular dishwasher, and the entire appliance package is all GE monogram. So coming back behind the island, you'll see we have the same Calcutta quartz counter surface. We've got this beautiful mosaic laid out glass brick tile. Guys, you're gonna love it. We do have a pot filler, so nice pot filler. And then continue with the GE monogram package, we've got our 48 inch professional line series grill top. And of course we have our matching ventilation hood. And you can even see inlaid in the shaker style cabinetry, we've got frosted glass to accentuate a little bit. So very lovely. Now, coming down a little bit farther behind me, we've got our integrated GE monogram refrigeration system. And in case you're wondering, yes, continuing, we do have our GE monogram double oven package. So perfect kitchen, knocks off all the boxes. And then this is a really cool feature. So behind the kitchen, we have a butler's pantry. So we do have a proper pantry over here on the left, and then we even have another sink. So if you keep kosher or you want to turn this into some kind of a little bit of a wet bar, you have that functionality. Then we have our integrated microwave oven, of course by GE monogram. And then I love this. So many families, and this is a tremendous family style home, so most families need 2 refrigerators. You know, we have the old beer fridge in the garage, but here we have an integrated GE monogram refrigeration system with a glass display. Just plenty of room, so awesome, and it's so close to the kitchen, so that's lovely. Coming down a bit farther, we have additional pantry space here with a cabinetry, which leads us down this hallway. So coming down this hallway a little bit further, this right here is the door from the garage. So this is where you'll enter the property from the garage. Great garage. We've got a 4-space garage, 2 frosted glass garage doors, epoxy flooring, water softener system, everything that you would need in a beautiful upscale garage. All right, coming a little bit more this direction, now let's get into the family room, and this starts to get really interesting. Again, this is an incredible family style home. So the first thing you notice when you enter the family room area is just how voluminous this space is. So the family room, the kitchen, all of this is 12-foot high ceilings, which may not seem incredible, but considering this is a 2-story home, usually the most you're gonna get is maybe 10-foot high ceilings, and that's a nice stretch. But here we have 12-foot high ceilings with a 2nd story above it. Here we have our media wall. So this is a massive 85-inch display. So it gives you an idea of just how large this space is. And then you can see our 5-window array providing a tremendous amount of natural light. But this is such a cool space. So extending the family room, we come over here and it's almost like a retreat in the family room. So you can see they made this into like the fun area. So behind us here, we've got a 15-foot slider. And what's so great about this space is, again, entertaining, family. You've got perfect ingress and egress from the backyard into this play area. You can clearly see their intention was to make this just a fun room. So you've got your table tennis. If you wanted to set up like a bar area, this would be a great space right off of the family room. So that's lovely. All right, now that we've seen this main area, we're gonna head back towards the front of the property where we started the tour, and we're gonna check out the secondary bedrooms. And what's really cool is the secondary bedrooms are literally completely opposed to the primary. Now, real quick, the staircase, we have a beautiful, beautiful wood framed in staircase, very modern rail accents. Lovely, lovely. Now, coming a little bit farther, in this entry area above us, we've got an accented ceiling with shiplap, so very nice. And then we transition down this hallway to where those secondary bedrooms are, and we're gonna pause in a moment and explain something. But first, over here on the right side, this is our half powder bathroom, if you will. So this is the bathroom that all your guests are gonna utilize. Now, this is the moment of pause. So what's really cool about this property is, yes, it's a 2-story home. This is very much a family style home, but nowadays we have multi-generational families. So one idea that I thought was really neat was right here at this threshold, you can actually frame it in and put a door, and that would kind of sequester this zone into its own dwelling space. So let's say you have a parent that's living with you and you have children that are upstairs. This could be a little bit more private for them if you want. So adding a door here, we have a bedroom over here on the left, but this could actually be utilized potentially as, say, like a secondary family room for a little bit of privacy for that parent that's living with you. And then as we come a little farther behind me, this is another bedroom. This would be the main bedroom if you were to quarantine this space and make it into a separate kind of casita dwelling. Coming a little bit farther, we have our bathroom. So we have a dual vanity. We've got quartz counter surface. And then we have a separate door that leads to the toilet as well as the shower. The shower is great. We've got modern 12 by 24 inch ceramic tile. And then we have a secondary entrance. So coming out of the secondary entrance, on the left side over here, this leads us into the laundry room. So we have our sink. We've got tons of counter space for folding. This even as well is quartz counter surface. And then you can see we've got our brand new top of the line LG washer and dryer system. All right, now that we've seen this part of the house, follow me because we're gonna go to the back side of the house and check out the primary suite. All right, so before we head into the primary suite, one of the great features of this house, like we showed off a moment ago over in the extended family room, is this space. We'll get to the backyard later, but here we have another massive 15-foot slider, and this one, as you'll see, is a pocket slider. And this is where we enter into the primary suite right behind the kitchen. So before we enter the primary, we have this vestibule area to break up and compress the space, and then we're gonna release into the retreat area of the primary. And this is a really, really great primary. You know, years ago I wondered, you know, why do you really need a retreat in the bedroom, and who's really gonna use it? Here you can see they've utilized this as an office, and as one of my clients affectionately told me, when you have a bunch of kids, sometimes you need a space to hide from the kids. And that made all the sense in the world when he articulated it that way. So here is your hiding space, your safe dwelling. Tons of natural light. We've got a French door here that leads out to the backyard, the sparkling, sensational pool. And then let's get to the sleeping quarters. So we have this wall right here that segregates the two spaces. May seem kind of innocuous, no big deal, but I love this segregation. And the reason I love the segregation is sometimes you just have this massive cavity for a bedroom, and yes, it's kind of awe-inspiring, and you know, ego-wise it fulfills a need, but it's actually not the most practical, especially if you're a person that likes to watch TV in bed like myself. 20 feet away from the bed, you can't even see the television, at least if you have my vision. So here it's kind of nice where you have the retreat and you have this mild separation with this wall. So here we have a 75-inch display. It's the perfect distance from the bed to enjoy watching television. Tons of natural light, just a perfect primary suite thus far. So coming down here, before we get to the bathroom, we do have a little morning bar area here. So we've got refrigeration. So if you want to wake up and just have some water, and I guess if you can't walk 10 more feet to the kitchen, you can just stay and hide from the kids and have everything you need here. We've got space on the quartz counter surface for a tabletop appliance. So if you wanted to kind of stay in your safe place and have a morning cup of joe, you can do that right in the comfort of your own primary. Coming into the bathroom, over here on the left side, we have our water closet, and then we get into this massive, massive bathroom. So over here on the right side, we've got a double vanity that's just massive. So this is like 10 feet plus long, tons of space, no worries whatsoever. Coming down a little bit further, in the very back of the bathroom, this door is closed. This is the closet. Now this closet is about 20 feet long. It's a massive, massive cavity. Now the owners actually still are occupying the property, so for personal privacy reasons, unfortunately I can't show you the closet, but trust me, it is a massive, massive closet. But finishing up in the bathroom, here we have our Kohler freestanding bathtub. And this is, I'm not sure if it's gonna show off on camera, but this is a massive bathtub. I'm 6'1" and I could easily extend all the way out. This is a huge bathtub. Now, on the subject of huge, this shower is good enough for you and a few of your friends. This is Vegas. So a massive shower. So you've got dual entrances, beautiful, beautiful shower surround. So here we have porcelain 12 by 24 inch tile that replicates marble. We have the matching mosaic tile for the shower pan floor. We have dual shower heads. And then above us, we even have a rainfall style shower head. So just an incredible, incredible bathroom. Normally when you have a shower this size, that is in lieu of having a bathtub. So it's nice that we have both a bathtub and this massive shower. All right, we've completely finished the entire main floor. Let's go upstairs and see what's going on up there. All right, guys, welcome to the second floor. So as you walk up the stairs, you're greeted right into this loft. Now, obviously, if you have kids, having a loft is fantastic. So the kids can run amok, they can be up here. And the best part is we're all the way in the front of the house. So you're far away from the primary suite. You're not really gonna hear much downstairs in the family room. So the kids kind of have their own little area to play. You can see they set this up as a media wall, a little lounge. We got a 75-inch television. And then as we come over to this side, there's 2 bedrooms upstairs, both en suite. Now we've got a French door here that leads out to this huge balcony that we're gonna see in a moment. So this gives you the ingress and egress directly from the loft. Now, coming into the first of the 2 bedrooms, you can see great sized bedroom. We've got a walk-in closet over here. And as I mentioned, we are en suite, so we do have our own private bathroom. So again, for kids, especially older children, this is great for them to have all their space and autonomy. And then as we step out, we have this really large balcony, and this overlooks the front of the house. You've got incredible views of Red Rock and the entire west side, the Mesa, just sensational views. So let's go back into the loft area. Let's see a little bit more, and then let's check out the other secondary bedroom. So over here off the loft, here we have a nice little kind of dumping ground for the kids. So we've got shaker style cabinetry. We even have refrigeration. So if you want to keep some juice packs up here, some water, the kids have direct access to it without even having to go downstairs. And then we have this butcher block style countertop as well. Now let's go in and check out the last bedroom. Coming into the last bedroom, tons of natural light. You've got those mountain views. We've got a walk-in closet over here. And then behind this door, this gives you access to the ensuite bathroom. So great zone, especially like I said, if you have older children, they kind of can live in their own little world up here. So we've seen the downstairs, we've now seen the upstairs. The main reason you buy this house is to have land and to have space and enjoy this backyard. So without further ado, meet me out back and let's see what's going on in this backyard. All right, guys, welcome to the backyard. And the backyard is incredible. This is one of my favorite spaces. Now, on a day like today where it's 70 degrees in Vegas, nice little breeze, there's no place you'd rather be than outdoors enjoying yourself. And I love this. So here we have an integrated patio cover. We've got distributed audio above us. We've got a ceiling fan, and you can see we've got our restoration hardware furniture, and we even have this viewing space. So we've got a linear fireplace for those chilly nights. And then above us, we've got a 75-inch display with a Sonos soundbar. And again, this is just a great place to enjoy watching television on those perfect days. All right, now we're gonna head out into the backyard a little bit further, and we're gonna explore everything that's been done and everything that you could do to the property. So we're gonna get to the pool later, but heading over to this side, the entire backyard has all been done with pavers, very beautiful. You can see over here on the left side, this was the extended family room that brings us out into this outdoor space. And again, even though so much has been done to this house and this backyard, you can see we still have a massive amount of developable space here. So whether you wanted to add a pickleball court or a batting cage or anything else that you wanted, you've got tons of space here, and I'm gonna show you more on the other side. Right below my feet, right now you can see we've got artificial turf, so for kids or fur babies, I always mess that up, tons of space. I love what they did over here. So here we have a freestanding pergola. So nice for dining al fresco since we already utilized the integrated patio cover as a viewing space. Coming down a little bit farther, really kind of a cool array. So we transitioned from the pavers into a steppers that are lined with the artificial turf just to kind of beset it a little bit, kind of give it a little flair. We've got our in-ground jacuzzi, very nice. And this is one of the things that I love. So over here, we've got our Baja shelf, so you can put a couple chaise lounges in here, get a little water on your backside, really lovely. And this pool is sensational. You can see we have a stone veneer accent, and we have 3 sheer descents, in other words, waterfalls. So really lovely, just gives a great vibe back here. Sounds great today with the water going. And as we come down a little bit farther even, you can see more restoration hardware. We've got a nice conversation area over here. And again, just tons of space. If we pan over this direction, you can see this is the primary suite. This is the French door that we were talking about earlier that leads directly into the backyard. And then as we come down here, now let's step into my office. Now we're talking. Nothing I love more than having a basketball court in the backyard. And this is a really beautiful and wide basketball court, a full proper 3-point line. This is sensational. And you've got tons of privacy. There's no neighbors directly behind you. One of the other things that's really unique and cool about this is you can see tons of space here to do whatever you want. And we even have an RV parking gate. You can see across the street, the neighbors actually have a massive RV, a nice diesel pusher. So whether you have a boat that you want to store or whether you have an RV, you can actually access it and park right in your backyard. So again, really one of those options that you're never going to get if you're inside Summerlin or in a lot of the prestigious neighborhoods inside of Green Valley. That's why you come out here, is to have more land and have a little bit more autonomy over how you utilize that land. Well, guys, let me know what you think. Would you rather have this for $2 million on a half-acre lot, or would you rather be insulated inside someplace like Summerlin and have a few more restrictions? Well, special thanks to Eric White for allowing us to film this incredible listing. We've got some sensational tours coming up, but in the meantime, please be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. For a property tour of this or any other homes, please feel free to reach out to me. All my information is in the description below. But until then, I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.